Alright, well today's Wednesday, October 24th, and I'm here in my small piece of private property where I shot my buck a couple weeks ago. And what I'm doing today is I wanted to touch a little bit on mock scrapes. I've got one mock scrape that I set up last week, so I'm going to pull the card right now just to make sure the trail camera is set up good and everything. And then I'm going to go to the other part of the property, just the other side, and then create another one. I'm just trying to get some inventory for next year because I talk a lot about annual patterns. I put a lot of stock into annual patterns, and if I can have a baseline of information of what these bucks are doing through the month of November this year. Ideally I would have had these scrapes up earlier, but it just didn't happen. So I want to show you a little bit of what I use to create my mock scrapes. It's pretty simple. I use one product only, and that's Wild Carrot Deer Attractant. Really not big into scents, but I do really like Wild Carrot because it's a really unique design. So I'm going to kind of show you how to use that and what I do. And I'll probably show you any pictures on this camera that I have behind me here. And you can see I got my stand right behind me, and the camera's about 20 yards back that way. So I'm going to check the camera and see what I have on that, and then go make another scrape. Alright, well I'm to the other side of the property now, and I just found a good spot for make a scrape. I got a couple trails intersecting here. I'm going to show you. So got this trail right here that comes up, comes right down this hillside. And it comes right into here, and this is where I kicked out a big area for the scrape. So you can see here, it's kind of hard to tell, but this major trail kind of fends off and goes through here, and then there's another one that goes through here. And what I like about this spot is I put the camera right here. It'll be facing south, so it'll be facing this way. And then I've got, right above the scrape, I've got multiple licking branches. What I like about that is I'm able to distribute a few different Wild Carrot attractants, so I'll show you how to do that here. What makes these really cool is that these Wild Carrot attractants are like sticks. So you can see it comes in a package like this. And what I'm going to do is you just rip the top of it up here, and you hang it on a branch, or they've also got these little clip things you can put it on. What I do is either just hang it straight on the branch, or I'll use a zip tie to put it on the branch. So I'll show you that right now. They've got a whole different kinds. They've got rutting buck, doe, and estrus. I've just got the buck and doe here. I'm going to put a whole bunch out because like I said, I got a couple different licking branches. So you see, you just rip it like that. Once it's ripped right through, you just pull it out, and it just pulls out like this. And you got your stick, and then you'll hang this up. Nice. Like I said, what I really like about these is I'm not a big scent guy, but if you do use them, I hate getting scent on my hands with the bottles and stuff, so that's where this stuff really shines. You just rip them, hang them here, use as many as you want. You can hang one for it over a scrape. You can take and drag them in on a drag line. So yeah, they're really effective. I really like these, and it will be really interesting to see what I get pictures of on this scrape here the rest of the year.